I'ma count these hundreds, go with no regards to you. I be out of pocket, I be acting rude. Think I gotta chill, check my attitude. When you gon' start acting brand new, baby girl, you know that's what them bands do. I be out of pocket, I be acting rude. Think I gotta chill, check my attitude. When you gon' start acting brand new, baby girl, you know that's what them bands do. Ooh, I've been trying to keep my cool.
Bruh, they're childish. Just know this girl over here. Chick Hope was misbehaving at school, so now she's in timeout, so. No. They just told us when we picked her up. Like when we picked her up, they were like, yeah. They wrote us a note through the app.
Welcome to 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA.
Not keeping her hands to herself and throwing toys. She said she was having like tantrums and stuff.
Now here is Davis. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging over 13 points a game. And so the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last. Here's Chicago. Now when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50%.
What is happening here? What the? That one was unreasonable. The other one, I get it.
Getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his fourth year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
To the wing on the left. Stoudemire left side. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the deep. Stoudemire's got the scoreboard going with his first points of the night for the Bulls. All right, now let's find out what head coach Nick Nurse had to say to David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, he talked about his team's defensive mindset. He said they have to be willing to sacrifice a little room in the paint if it means they stay tight on their outside shooters. He said it's no secret those guys attack from long range, and that's what we've got to stop. We'll see, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot.
Kevin, you tend to forget this about LaVine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
Now here's LaVine. A dependable source of points for his team, averages just under 24 points a game.
Second team foul.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Out to the right wing. Outside DeRozan.
I traded OG.
6 on the shot clock. Pass to LaVine.
Miles Turner with that.
Wow, that was excellent. Hope, sit down. That's okay, but you need to be in timeout because you didn't behave. It's okay.
Stay in front of guards on the perimeter. I mean, this guy can test shots without fouling. You love the combination of focus and strong fundamentals.
I'm not even locked in for it. I'm just here to get my 35.
This team feeds off his energy.
Well, Pascal Siakam is a guy.
No, I'm not giving up. I'm giving. If I start locking up, yeah.
You know the pressure he puts on
I'm here,
teams
though.
in transition. He's willing to mix it up physically and sacrifice his body in the post.
That was a block shot.
Leave
Cool.
it all out on the floor. What a ceiling for Pascal Siakam. Wow, pure power on the drive by DeMar DeRozan. He's got that extra burst. We've seen it, able to finish with force.
And Paul with the block. Here's Siakam. Stoudemire grabs the miss.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Kennard for three.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Oh, what about that dunk?
That was special. My goodness. Body control, flair for the dramatic. LaVine in style.
Now here's Davis. And he banks in the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And
after this possession, give me like 2 seconds. Alright, I'm ready. I'm ready.
Complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
There's just a feel that Ball plays with that really separates him from so many other players. He's superb at finding ways here to score in the paint.
Count it, good. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. DeMar DeRozan on the wing. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. Pass the ball. And Baron Davis picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Oh, please.
Chicago timeout call. It's time for defense. Ladies and gentlemen, your North Side Crew.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new grouping. Here's DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Caruso. Over Sexton. And again, Chicago. No good. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Raptors. It's a 3-point game. White left side. And it's sent back by Turner. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Now here's DeRozan. Pass to Caruso. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist.
See Green Flame will close out.
His eyes are up.
Elite.
His teammate just so pretty.
Here's Sexton.
Let's go.
For the block, and this could turn
Yeah. Hold on, I need to post my stream whole time.
You know, from the very start of his career, Colin Sexton has been a guy, Doris, who can find points. Even as a rookie, he was putting...
Need to get these points. All right, I'm good.
Up some big numbers.
He is relentless, looking for opportunities to score the basketball when he's on the offensive end. This guy shoots well over 40% from the field, and he will do whatever it takes to find shots.
Here's Jones. DeMar DeRozan on the wing. 5 to shoot. Tries again. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Raptors trailed by 3. Outside, Sexton. Outside, Green. Raptors with a fresh shot clock. Raptors moving
Bruh.
Second chance shot. And the rejection by Bradley. Siakam with it. Now guarded by DeRozan.
And
yeah, it's hard.
Start, Kevin. They've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Here he goes. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
Yeah.
But tremendous scoring on the move, right? Not to take anything away from that spot-up mid-range game, but DeRozan just dynamite getting to the cup.
Inside, knocked away. Pass to Caruso. Off target from three-point range.
I think he's got to settle down, because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots.
That's a dunk, bruh.
Completely bothered. Credit the defense right there. They have not allowed this guy to get going at all in this period.
To the paint. Here's man.
Wait, that was a square dunk, bruh. That was a square dunk. Yes. So let me get 2 points, bruh.
Here's the 3. Siakam pulls it in. Right side, Sexton. That one drives for him. Sexton's got 5.
This young man loves to play through contact and certainly has the frame to absorb it. Go ahead, young Sexton.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. DeRozan. A shot, no good. Good work defensively by Turner. He takes it in.
So good to see Miles Turner sharing the basketball. Make an effort to get your teammates involved.
Here's DeRozan. Kicks it out to Jones. That will count. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game.
God forbid.
It's the Bulls leading by a point. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto.
All right.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. Looking at what...
I think I skipped a number low key. Chat. Yeah, but then I got for some reason I have sim games a part of my games now, or CPU games or something. I don't know. Like my number was off. Nah. Kind of blown. I had to play people who weren't really comp because those wins were easier. I mean, stats is over now, but.
Daddy.
Okay.
The Bulls. What do you...
Let me get this girl a little snack real quick. Let's see what's over here. Yeah, you can have a little bit of chips. It's so funny how these kids will just be wailing and then be good the next minute. There's no more. Go ahead. I'm asleep, man. I'm gonna just close it before that happens. This whole upgrade thing, I'm like, bruh, y'all be on asking for games.
You going talking to me?
No, it's tough.
Tough?
Yeah, that's more so what I'm talking about, like, the fact that there's no, like, yeah. Alright, I'm back.
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
Well, as a shooter, when the ball is sent back in your direction enough times, it can certainly have an impact on your mind.
Yeah, I mean, I'd be cool if...
Transcendent talent, I think, has a real skill for...
No, I was going to say, I'd be cool if there were losses, like...
Good looks at the rim.
Now, here's Green. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
Yeah.
Shot is off.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And Levine, here we go. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
You try something like that, you better be sure
A
to
little
complete
bit
it.
busted.
Pass to Turner. Outside, Green. Here's Man. On the wing, Turner. Shoots over Vucevic. Vucevic with the block.
That was
When
forced.
Vucevic is in that area, he's capable of sending it back.
One of the many changes in how the game is played, pace. It seems, Doris, like everyone is playing a very fast pace. How do you like that style of basketball?
Well, it is the preferred way for me to play the game and to
realized my
watch
stars
the
were
game. It
still
gives
in.
us an
Okay.
opportunity to see the best
Take them
athletes
out.
and the most skilled basketball players get out and flourish. The other thing is, it has been proven that the first 8 seconds of the shot clock are often your most successful shots.
The Raptors making a switch here. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Got a piece of it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Here's Zubac. Takes it off the glass. Zubac has got his first points of the game.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes with different folks.
Yeah, but DA, I love that strategy. Thanks for that story.
And Ball being aggressive there with his penetration, seizing on any open space to get to the basket.
Right wing. Boucher in the post. That shot off. And it's Chicago the other way.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Raptors trailed by 5.
When I think of
I'll take it.
I think about
I'll take it.
a big man who is still young and developing. It's really a matter of him gaining confidence at this point.
The goal for Zubac is to be a starter in the league.
You know, this guy has started games in the past. He's also played well off the bench. And listen, he's not going to be a guy who shoots with range, but given everything else you need from a center, he can deliver.
Oh, good. Yeah.
And good job they're doing at the line this quarter. They'll need to continue converting those free throws.
The drive-by ball. And that one good.
Yeah, I think I need bigger
Bulls
PGs.
have 4 points now in the quarter.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Here's Zubac. And Paul with the block.
Yeah, I have to stay in front of you, too.
Using those long arms to just swat away that shot. I love the hustle. Always nice to have a point guard who can block shots.
And the foul called on Danny Green.
That's his first.
That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And the Bulls making a change.
Yeah.
Substitution. Alex Caruso.
Here's Ball. Boucher with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Barnes has got it. Can't hit that one. Nice D from Levine.
That's definitely a foul.
And here we go. The Bulls fast break.
No, don't move away from him.
Here's Vucevic. And contact on the
please.
shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his second.
And Nikola Vucevic just quietly dominates. Capable of racking up a double-double on any night.
Yeah, it still feels like Vooch is a bit underrated. This guy can flat out play on both ends. Capable scorer, improved defensively. You love what he brings to the table. Well, this guy is a lethal distance shooter. Danny Green lights out.
Takes a step back. Pass to Jones. And here's Vucevic. He has 5. And Boucher sends it back. Just 4 to shoot. Kept alive. Left side, DeRozan. And again, no good by Chicago.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Shots good by Boucher.
Well, a nice job by Colin Sexton to find the open man. You want to see court awareness from the young gun.
Here's Caruso. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And that's a foul called on Colin Sexton. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Third team foul. Coming on the floor for the Bulls.
Outside Levine. To the middle. Bradley.
Wow.
That's good. And it's Levine with the assist. And the Bulls lead by 2.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Well, just a little bit of momentum and Sexton going right to the rim.
On the wing, Levine. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way.
Raptors ball.
There's a minute 34 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Sexton. 7 points in the game.
Wow. Too much sauce.
Colin Sexton. That's foul number 2.
I was about to pass it and get to Scotty Barnes. Huh?
And so
Yeah, I mean, I'm playing. I'm using the TV now.
And there's the foul.
Let's go, right back.
Caruso. That's his first
I'm
foul.
using it, Hope.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Yeah. But some of that is animation favor
Pass
for
to
real.
Zubac. Poked away.
Good deed.
And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. White left side. Outside, Levine. Shoots the three. Knocks down the three ball. Levine's got 7.
Boy, the form is beautiful from distance for Zach LaVine. The elbow position, the follow through, the snap of the wrist, it's all there.
Substitution for your Raptors. Miles Turner. Pascal.
Raptors trailed by 3.
Terrence Davis.
It's Davis on the wing. It's stolen by Jones. Outside, Levine. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Miles Turner.
It's going to be on Miles Turner.
You know, I like that mentality by LaVine, taking it inside, mixing it up a little bit.
And so Levine nails both of them.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Turner inside. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
This game is so dumb sometimes, bro.
Drives to the hoop. Caruso, no good. And it's the Raptors ball. Trailing by 5. Mann gets the bucket. Mann's got his second basket of the night.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Here's Bradley. They swipe it. Off they go on a 3-on-1 break. And Jones sends it back.
Wasted possession.
And there's the whistle that goes on Kobe White. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
It'll be a Raptors timeout. Ladies and gentlemen, your North Side Crew.
And some good action.
I called that time out to get closer to the court. And because I was talking to Hope, I completely forgot.
And we're halfway through this.
Bro, I was talking to the girl and I completely forgot, bro.
The Bulls leading by 3. And it's time for an injury report. Now an update on DeMar DeRozan from David Aldridge. Dave, what'd you find out?
Thanks, Kevin. I just talked with Chicago's head athletic trainer. He's got an injury to his elbow, specifically his elbow joint, and it looks like it's a pinched nerve. You don't want to hear this news, as most teams are starting to hit their stride. So they're going to miss him while he's recovering from this injury. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Hopefully everything works out for him.
And DeRozan, a free agent this
That's crazy, bro.
season, took his time to find the right fit in terms of who he would sign with, ultimately choosing Chicago in a big victory for the Bulls.
Now here's Stoudemire.
You know, that two dribble and that losing the ball rapidly was wild.
Force him to the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
And it's Davis with the ball for the Raptors. A 2-point game. For the tie. Rebounded by Vucevic. And here are the Bulls now. LaVine wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
The team doing what it can to get the ball into LaVine's hands. You see why.
And yes, it's good. Davis has got his second bucket of the game to go.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
LaVine with it. Picked up by Davis. Ball with a wide open look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. It's stolen by DeRozan. And oh, here we go. DeRozan. Nobody back.
Guy, he's good enough to lay. He's good enough to lay. Son, this is the handicap I needed, bro. Nah, just say what's the name. Let me stop talking because we all recording. Anyways,
well, that fast break set in motion.
You're gonna be all right, bro.
Defensive steal by DeMar DeRozan.
You don't need him for
Talk
me.
about good defense leading to instant offense. That's it.
Now here's Davis. Here's Mann. And again, Toronto with the triple.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Here's LaVine. Tries to keep it alive. And that one goes out of bounds.
All that.
By LaVine. Toronto trailing. Pass to Siakam. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Back to Davis. And here is Siakam. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Boy, how far has the shot, the perimeter game of Siakam come? His rookie year, he made 1 3 all season. Remember that.
And stolen by Barnes. Pass to Mann. Now here's Turner. Raptors moving the ball around. And Davis, here we go. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Well, yet another selfless play from Miles Turner. Pretty pass to his teammate.
Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Davis. And there's the
wow. Can I at least move forward? Dang.
His first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Bulls trail by 3. To the inside. Deflects the pass. And here we go. Fast break. Barnes has got it. That one goes in.
And defensively, they've gotten a little careless, not playing with the same focus we saw in the first.
T-shirt time. Ladies and gentlemen, your North Side Crew. Coming on the floor for the Bulls.
Bulls trail by 5. Down low. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Pass to LaVine. Clock at 6. Can they get it? Here's Stoudemire. The shot, no good. And Toronto will go the other way with it. Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Pass to White. Outside, Levine. There's the drive. And then Levine with the jam.
Well, bit by bit, Zach is becoming physically tougher, which makes you mentally tougher.
Here's Achua. White covering. Davis inside. Rebound by the Bulls.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out front.
It's hauled in by Achua. Raptors leading by 3. They double in with Vucevic. Here's Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Stoudemire inside. On to White. Pass to Vucevic. For 3, Levine. And it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots.
Like that, I let the 3 rock, but not the 2.
Building confidence in that deep ball. 1 from distance in the first, 2 in the second.
Here's Davis. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Davis has got 8.
And after a first half in which their offense shot under 40%, they've got the lead, and they should count themselves to be lucky.
Toronto with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive scheme.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And it's Jones with the ball for the Bulls. They trail by 6. Pass to DeRozan. Here's Jones. Into the lane. And Jones slams it in.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
This guy was talking trash about you in the general. I agree. I hate that effort who wields the Bulls. Bruh.
Both teams deciding to change it up. 58 seconds left to play here in the third. To the wing right side. Wasted no time on that one. Mann's got 12 points in the game.
You know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to deal.
Back to DeRozan. Driving inside. And the shot goes in.
That's cap. You don't do your own subs?
What an excellent post entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
Right side, Green. Off target from outside. Bulls trail by 5. White looking around. And it's blocked. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession.
Coming on the floor for the Bulls, Javonte Green.
I'm hip. It was as bad as those good pump fakes that end up with bad blocks.
Jacks up a 3. And it's White with the rebound.
Guys zoning me.
Here's Caruso. White, good. White's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
An assertive offensive player. White knows he has the green light to rise and fire.
That's the end of the third quarter.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. Toronto ahead. They lead by 2.
We'll see. I'm going to learn today.
Live from...
Come on and get loud for your Northside crew. Come on, fans.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Now Sexton. Over in the corner, Green. Zubac trying to break loose. And Danny Green hits from deep.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and hitting them up.
And that one drops for him.
You simply cannot give DeMar DeRozan that kind of positioning. This guy has proven he loves getting inside and working his magic.
On the wing, Green. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Chicago making a switch here. Bulls trailed by 3. Here's Ball. It's hauled in by Achua. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
And it's Ball penetrating. It's hauled in by Achua. Toronto leading by 6. And here's Green outside. Wow, came just close to a 4-point-1. They're to the line for 3 free throws.
It's great whenever Danny Green is forcing the issue. He puts the defender in a tough spot there.
And the Bulls making a change here. And he's good on the second. It's good, and he's 100% from the line thus far.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Now here's Levine. And then Levine with the jam.
Because Zach LaVine makes these kinds of nights look easy. He has got everything in his offensive arsenal.
Here's Sexton. No good on that one. Excellent D there from
Bad
Ball.
shot.
Kick out to Levine. Pass to Vucevic. And stolen by Achua. They kick it out to Green. And he's good on the 3-ball. Green's got the lead up to 10 now for the Raptors. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Raptors?
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Vucevic with the bucket.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And so Green will bring it up for the Raptors. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. Man. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And Levine, here we go. From the arc. It's hauled in by Achua. And here's Toronto. They're on a 15-6 run. Here's Mann. Pass to Achua. And that's a foul called on Colin Sexton. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Oh. Great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
It'll be a Raptors timeout.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during the last timeout, I listened to Nick Nurse talk to his team. He likes where things are headed, but he cautioned them to play smart the rest of the way. He said carelessness with the ball, with assignments, with rotations, any of that can undo what we've worked to accomplish so far. Kevin, they are so close.
Thank you, David.
Amazing tenacity attacking the basket, and I'm sure he won't miss that next time.
Pascal Siakam. That's his
free throw good, Levine.
Zach LaVine entered the league as an elite athlete and with instincts to score the basketball. But what you love is this guy wants to contribute to winning, and you see that by his willingness to compete on the defensive end.
Here's Davis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And he makes the first.
At the line for
Davis, all energy, big physical point guard with that shoot first mentality.
Both shots good from the stripe. Bulls trail by 11. And Levine, here we go. Here's Vucevic. Kick out to Levine. Turner with the steal. Ball with it. Picked up by Davis. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. It's stolen by Green. It's deflected. Here's Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
Excellent anticipation of a teammate's defensive ability. Siakam gets out in transition. Nice.
Toronto leading by 13. Here's Davis. Vucevic with the block. On the wing, DeRozan. Levine with it. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
That's really just a great play.
Hey, cool down, brother.
Take the charge.
And the Bulls making a change here. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
And focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Bulls trail by 13. It's stolen by Green. Raptors moving the ball around. The shot by Turner, no good. So it's Chicago now. 1:49 left in the 4th quarter. It's stolen by Davis. And the Raptors call time here. They're leading by 13. 1:43 left to play here in the 4th.
All right, looking for the North Court. Come on and get loud for your North Side crew. Full substitution.
Chicago on defense. It's a 13-point game. Pass to man. Barnes outside. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
This is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Raptors.
This is a game where the defense, steals specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And they're able to even the score of this series at a game apiece. Still 2 more to go in the season series.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Miles Turner.
Boy, you couldn't help but notice how well this guy protected the rim. There was an intimidation factor thanks to his defense. No easy shots in his neighborhood tonight.
Holman here now for an injury report. Now an update on DeMar DeRozan from David Aldridge. Dave, what'd you find out?
Thanks, Kevin. I got some information from the Bulls' head athletic trainer. He told me that taking a look at him, it looks like it's only a sore wrist. is unfortunate timing all around for them. Of course, they will need to band together while he's out. We'll see how they respond. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Appreciate the update. Never like to see any kind of injury, Greg.
Yeah, it's one of the toughest parts of the game because you have little to no control.
Well, we're obviously hoping for a speedy recovery because we know this about this young guy. He simply loves playing the game.
Chicago making a switch here. Throw good, Davis. 35 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. To the middle. Here's Jones. And Jones slams it home.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Raptors foul. Aaron Davis. That's his third personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for
First
Chicago.
one falls for.
Lonzo Ball.
I tell you what, it's scary when you think about how much room Ball has to grow when you factor in how efficient he is already.
20 seconds left in the game. Here's Davis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his third.
Lonzo Ball picks one up.
15 foul.
That one is off.
At the line for your Raptors, Aaron Davis.
And he sinks the second. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's Ball penetrating. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his fourth.
It's the quickness of Ball that's a problem for defenders. Solid at finding ways to get fouled on the way up.
Ball hits them both. Here is Davis. And here's Barnes for three. No good. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they...
Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with the hair and nails on fleek. Grip that. Me and my G's are top free. Paving the way, man, no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG.
Stressed out on that block. They're ringing me up, I got. We get what? Is this man for the. Had to work the plan, set up shop. But life, pray to God. So I love my time till I'm gone. Verses I dealt with the wrong. Exhaling the nimbus, head pain in my songs. I'm loving a heavenly touch, got a. And I'm. This life kinda shoot me on job. Yeah, be honest, do not stay to a boss. I'm seeing my people be lost, so I'm finding a way.
Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with the hair and nails on fleek. Grip that. Me and my G's are top free. Paving the way, man, no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG. Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with the hair and nails on fleek. Grip that. Me and my G's are top free. Paving the way, man, no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG. Yeah, obsessed with success. Tryna run up a couple M's and no less. Mine been up next, we've been blessed, been putting in work, been sparking the interest. With no strings attached, I press with no stress. Run into the bag, can't lose breath. I save and stack, no I can't lose bread. Got a pattern up, trying to get a new front step. Money adding up, so I know I'm moving correct. Can't damage us, came in and move like a vet, not a panicker. You chatting man, shut your mouth, can't back it up. I'm with the plan it out, then bad it up. I'm trying to get big racks. See how I'm running on the track, enough stamina. When we come through, that's a bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with the hair and nails on fleek, grip that. Me and my G's are top 3, paving the way, my don't know sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG. Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with the hair and nails on fleek, grip that. Me and my G's are top 3, paving the way, my don't know sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG.